Hello everyone, I just got the message that I am live now. I'm sorry for the delay. Turns out my computer really isn't set up for streaming. But I really want to give thanks out to Alpha Cthulhu, Flannel Cat, Blue Pef, and I got the names here, Anthol and Evo SSR2 for all their help. I apologize for, like I said, the delay, and thanks for everyone for being accommodating. I really appreciate it. So, this game is Solar Striker, created in 1989 by Nintendo RD1, with help from Minakuchi, developer, which is better known for the developing of the Mega Man Game Boy games, and we're going to see one of those next. Thank you, Kate Plan, for allowing me to jump in here. So I'm going to hop in right here, right now, and I'll talk more as we get along. So the story of this game is basically aliens told the Earth they were going to invade, and the Earth decided to create a special weapon, the Solar Striker here, which is our plane that we're flying here, to combat the alien threat. The aliens came, overran the Earth, and now it's up to us. We're launching from a secret moon base to defeat the aliens. It is a vertical scrolling shoot 'em up or shmup, and it takes six stages. So it's actually a very friendly shmup for people who want to start getting into the genre. I say that because if your ship gets shot down, you start right back where you were shot down. A new ship will just spawn right from the bottom. Your ship will be shot down if it makes contact with any enemy or an enemy projectile. The hitbox, though, is a little deceptive. The little wings on our Solar Striker here, they do not count, and we're going to use that to abuse some hitboxes later on in the game. Another thing that makes this game good for maybe people who aren't used to shoot 'em up games is there's not really a lot of different power-ups. You get up to 4 power level shots. Your initial one shot, if you collect one of these power pods, you go to a double shot. If you collect 2 more, you go to a triple shot, which is what I got here. And if you collect 2 more, you get missiles. Missiles are what you really want to speed run through this game because they do the most damage. So the goal is basically to get your missiles and try not to get shot down so that you can do the most damage to the bosses. To fully power up your ship, you only need to collect 5 of those pods. 1 pod will take you from 1 shot to double shot. 2 pods after take you from double shot to triple shot, and then 2 pods will take you from triple to your missiles. So here's our first boss. He just scrolls along the top in a left to right pattern, and he shoots a little spread shot. So that was the space stage, and now we're going to move on to our next stage, the Ozone, the atmosphere stage. So this is the only stage, this is the only song that is played on 2 stages. It's played on stage 1 and stage 2, so it's a popular song. I say that it's also popular because this song was also featured in another retro thing, Captain N the Game Master. It was a cartoon that ran on NBC from 1989 until 1991. In season 1, it ran by itself in a half-hour block, and here we have the missiles now. Season 2, it ran sandwiched between 2 15-minute episodes of The Adventures of Super Mario 3, and then for Season 3, it was cut to a 15-minute episode and was followed the Super Mario World cartoon. So, I just took a defeat there. I got shot down. As you can see, I just respawned right at the bottom of the screen, and I only need to get 2 more pods to keep back to full power. So, yeah, it's not that bad in terms of getting shot down really isn't all that punishing. So, I'm playing on a keyboard, so it's a little bit different normally for me. Also, this is, like I said, one of my first time streaming, so I'm not really looking at chat, but I will come back to chat later after the run. Should take about 16-17 minutes, and I will answer any questions that you may have there. So here's our second boss. He moves in a figure 8 pattern, shooting these bubbles. If you're really like doing a hardcore speed run, you kind of have your wing touch his, and you can shoot into him. But I'm just playing marathon safe strats, as they say. So, just take it easy. Plus, I don't have the missile, so. We're now in the city stage, so we basically made contact with Earth. And you can see that the screen is actually a little bit wider than what it looks. You can see the little buildings off on the side. So, screen's a little bit wider, and we're back up to full power. So yeah, we get being shot down really didn't punish us too much. Additionally, what makes this a little bit friendly is you get a new ship, a reserve ship, every 50,000 points. And coming up in stage 5, there'll be enemies that are worth 5,000 points. So shooting 10 of them, obviously, will give you an extra life. So it's pretty easy to gain extra lives. So that also makes this pretty easy. And also, you'll notice that I'm shooting pretty fast. The game comes in with auto fire. So all you have to do is hold the button. So you don't need to have any mashing skills, which is pretty good for a guy like me. I'm a terrible masher. So not having to worry about hitting the button really fast for to fire is a really nice feature. So we got some pretty tough cannons. They take quite a few hits. Just gotta avoid their shots. So getting back to Captain M there, it's a cartoon that I watched as a kid. And basically the premise of that was there was a kid, Kevin Keene, high schooler, who was pulled into Videoland to help save like the various video game characters whose land was in trouble. So, and he was chosen by the Ultimate Warp Zone because he was really, really good at video games. And it makes me wonder if, say, that was a real life thing that could happen. Like, maybe you can put in chat, who do you think if the greatest video game player today is that would be summoned into the Ultimate Warp Zone? So here's our stage 3 boss. We want to stick our wing kind of in this road here, and we can abuse that hitbox. It in a hitbox, and we can pummel that boss as it comes down. That boss is similar to the first stage boss. He shoots a spread shot, but he adds that extra little down. He moves in a, rather than left and right, he moves in a capital T. So here we are in the canyon stage, the second half of the game. As I said earlier, there's only 6 stages in this game. So it's a very short game, but that should be expected. Obviously, this is an early Game Boy game, and Game Boy games are designed to be short, you know, little time, you know, wasters for when you're on the bus or, you know, traveling with your family. So games weren't all that long, but they were fun, so that's all that really matters. So now this, even though this is the 4th level and we still have 2 more levels after this, the boss of this level is probably the toughest in the game, and I'll explain once we get to the boss of level 5 and 6 why they're pretty easy, which is another reason why this game could be considered potentially somewhat easy. So if you're looking to get into shoot 'em up games, like I said, this is a good one to start with. Now something, it's odd playing on keyboard, but we'll be okay. We're gonna get plenty of lives, so I shouldn't have any problem clearing this. Stage 4, 5, and 6, the final stages in this game, what they do add is something new. They'll add mini-bosses. So we'll be seeing our first mini-boss here for a little bit, coming up shortly. We don't want to grab that power bot, and here it is. So this guy, he doesn't really shoot anything. He's just basically absorbing your shots. You can farm some points off him by destroying the little things that surround his core. They rotate in a counterclockwise direction, so if you want to destroy all 4 shots, you want to destroy the one on the right first, because that will go on the back. So we're going to take this one out, and we should get another power up here to... that was not good at all. This is not good at all. I was trying to get that pod, but hopefully we can finish off this boss. So we're going to... whatchamacallit, get up close here to him. He's going to shoot a lot of shots, but we're going to dodge up and down. So we just dodge back and forth, dodge the bullets up and down. If you try to dodge horizontally, it's much harder. And I'm doing very poorly, I'm sorry. But hopefully, like I said, we'll get a lot of 1-ups in the next stage when the 5,000 point enemy's hit. And oh, I did bad. Unfortunately, we do not get any continues. So, but I guess this is for the best, because I ran over time anyway, and it wouldn't be good to think. But I don't stream, so there's no really following. But if you want to look for a 1cc of this game, I do have it on my YouTube channel, and I will put that up there. But I apologize for this. Like I said, it was different playing on keyboard. It's a little bit different, but I will put a link to my YouTube channel so you can check it out there. But I want to thank everybody for just letting me play in this marathon. Retrothon, I discovered them when I was off work during the COVID. I was working from home, and you provided me with a lot of hours of entertainment during that time. So unfortunately, I didn't get through, but thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for everyone for just helping me out do this stream. And good luck to everybody else who has to continue in the future here. And I will let it go from here, and I will answer any questions in the chat. So thank you kindly, Flannel Cat. I really appreciate it. And you can move on to Netscape Plan. And good luck on your run, sir. All the best, and thank you, everyone. Take care.